Alright, how we doing today, folks? We're gonna go ahead and get started. As soon as I find one more thing. Hold on. Had to find some throat lozenges. And grab my keyboard. Yeah. And we'll bring the mouse on over, make sure this is doing as I hope it to. Yeah, sounds like we're still playing some music here. So yeah, how's everybody doing today? I had a pretty good day in church this morning. Didn't sleep hardly at all, so that's fun. Managed to order a neat little Suikoden thing that we'll see when that shows up sometime in the next couple of weeks. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get one, so. But, yeah, looking forward to it. Now, I'm trying to pre-order Metal Gear Solid Delta, the Collector's Edition, but no such luck there so far. Perhaps I'll just stop by GameStop tomorrow afternoon, or after work. Go see him in person. Like, hey, I want this. Let me buy it. Then my computer doing random things on its own. That's been fun. But, yeah. How about we get started? Yeah. Not playing Kirby, that would be silly of us. Or awesome. Yeah, Kirby's Dream Course is actually a lot of fun. Yeah, last time we popped out of the pyramid here, I forgot to grab a treasure. It's worth like $5,000, I found out, but it's alright, we can make money later. Paula's got sunstroke already, that's not ideal. Let's go ahead and heal that. I believe that takes... I think that's healing B. Ooh, maybe not. Oh no, just healing A. Unfortunately, we lost poo at the moment. We literally lost our shit. Is this, yeah, okay. Microphone is working. I wasn't quite sure if it would or not. That's so wild. Yesterday it wouldn't work without the Shure Motive Mix program running, but I've since restarted the computer and the Motive Mix is not running, but the microphone is picking up by OBS. I wonder why that is. Let's see here. Not real sure why that works that way. Not too concerned with it though. I kind of need to make a little board for my platform here up in front of me so I have a keyboard platform. I guess you guys wouldn't see it. That would be ideal. I could always scoot this stuff a little farther forward if I needed to, but yeah. Okay. Just kind of playing around with a couple things for a moment. All right. Whoa. Why did the mic peak out so high all of a sudden? That was weird. Very strange. Don't know what to make of that, though. If I blew out your eardrums, I apologize. Yeah, all looks well on this end, so let's go ahead and heal Paula of her sunstroke. And let's go talk to this dude over here. I'm not sure if it was the dungeon man, but there's a strange looking tower to the northwest. This key I picked up a little while ago shall maybe open the tower. You may have it. I do not need it. Cool. To the northwest, he said? Yeah, looks like it's about the only place left to go. We could still go back to the pyramid if we needed to. Since I'm dealing in some pretty rough stuff, I can't run my business in town. Got a wide selection. What are you looking for? French fry pan. Man, I don't have any money though. Crusher beam. Multi-bottle rocket. Whoa, what is that? Bazooka. Jeff's already got something as good or better. Bottle of DX water. I really should just start carrying around more money for these random enemy or random, what'd you call these? Merchants? Yeah, that's the word. Alright, so a bottle of DX water. A couple of those would come in handy to refill Ness's PP. Be curious what a multi-bottle rocket does. For $2,000, I'd hope it's something special. A crusher beam and French fry pan. So we need 18. Let's see, 28, 29. Just say 3,400. Buy a couple bottles of water and some crusher beam and French fry pan. Guessing we can't go back up through the pyramid. Or can we? Is it going to be problematic to do so? Alright. See if we can actually go back through the pyramid to get back to where we were. We'll go get... No, it doesn't seem like we can. It's a one-way trip. But to get back to that way, I wonder if we can use... Can we use teleport in here? Can I teleport here? Nope. Okay. We can't use the teleport. Twirl teleport. We just need some money at this point, but we could always go to own it. Oh, a little further up. Or just straight across, I wonder. Cool. Let's go stay at Mom's house. Say hello. And then we'll take out some money. Oh, cool. Slime generator. Could have sworn I already had one of those. Yeah, because we got the shield killer last time. Slime generator. What's this do again? That paralyzes the enemy, basically. Why don't we stay here and see if Jeff will fix the broken bazooka? Just keep staying the night. Thanks, Mom. So this might seem silly, but I wonder if the broken bazooka turns into a regular bazooka. Is that the idea here? Can we store stuff with Tracy while we're here? That would be convenient. Hey, looks like we can. Cool. Do we need the Hawkeye? Hieroglyph copy? I don't think we need that anymore. What about the carrot key? Bag of Dragonite I'm gonna hang on to. Hawkeye, I think I should probably hang on to. Key to the tower, probably a good idea. We can always eat the skip sandwich DX if we need. Horn of Life and Secret Herb, keep those. Double burger and a bomb, we'll keep those. pizza, picnic lunch, neutralizer. Neutralizer actually seems kind of halfway useful. Slime generator. I didn't really use that anyway. HP sucker. I don't know if I use that one much, but shield killer hasn't worked yet, but I'm not writing it off entirely just yet. So a rain pendant, I think that prevents freezing attacks. Yep. Deposited 26,000 into the account. Good lord, now we have 60 grand in there. That pyramid was good to the money, that's for sure. A lot of enemies in there, though. Glad we were able to get through it. Hotel should have an ATM, yeah. Yeah, so we need 3,400 bucks. I think Pooh has the Viper, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if the broken cannon would be any use, but... or piggy nose for searching out truffles or whatever, but... well, one dude said to come back here with the Hawkeye, so... I'll talk to him again. Oh, you have the mark of bad luck on your face? No, don't worry. If you want to know, I'll humbly tell you. You shall come back here after you've encountered a dangerous situation. However, I may be wrong, and if so, 1,000 pardons. Never mind. Is it this guy? I stayed here the whole time you were gone, but now I don't know why I did. That makes two of us. I need to buy a couple of these anyway. I think I needed 3,900 for pull out of the bank account. This game is sure to confuse children who play it these days. Why do I need an ATM card? Wouldn't I just take out, or wouldn't I just pay them with Venmo? Huh. The hieroglyphs aren't moving now. Not that I mind, it was kind of a tedious slog to fight them, but... maybe they're afraid and don't move? Until you complete the dungeon? Exit the other side, maybe? Not real sure. To verify we didn't miss anything, it should just be that one diamond armor that we missed. Old 2-frame animations here. Like, I don't want to hate on the game for not being pretty, but this is pretty late cycle SNES. I mean, it's doing the same kind of combat that, what was it, Shining in the Darkness did back in like 1989? So it's a bit perplexing, really. So this is one I went down instead of up. Diamond band inside. So that'll make us some money. I think everybody has one, but good money to sell. Seeing so it just takes away Pooh's defense to equip him with anything. French fry pan for Paula. Bumps it up an extra 10. That's a nice bump. 14. I got a couple heal items for revival. Got a couple of these DX waters for restoring Ness's PP. Tempted to buy a multi-bottle rocket just for fun. In fact, yeah. But then I'm only gonna have one spot of inventory to use. Possibly the strongest weapon around. It does a lot of damage due to its massive warhead. That's what she said. Apparently they're gonna chase me all the way anyway. Oh, Jeff doing more damage than Ness? Interesting. Wonder if it's his type of weapon. I don't mind their little paralyzing attacks. That just keeps them from hurting me for a turn. What in the world is this thing? Looks like you could enter, but it's locked. Welcome, you are inside of my body. Brick Road. Oh, it's that dungeon guy. My statistics show about 70% of the people go to the right first. Because there's a sign over there. Keep this board in mind. Even though you can't get up there now, you might be able to later. Wow. If you check into this bench, it's just like checking into a hotel. Nice. So we have a phone, we have an ATM. It's a dungeon owner's obligation to hire a doctor and a nurse. Deposit. That's what I've been trying to do here. What the? Presents. You wanted some? Actually, for a free 800 and 1,000 experience or whatever, I'll take that. Six experience each? Oh, that's cool. Mystical record. Your first goal is to reach the 4 ropes. Place an item at the dead end. You're free to take it whenever you want. A Molokea soup inside? summer vegetable from Scaraba. It's high in nutrients and has a light flavor that Scarabans love. If you drink this, you recover about 80 HP. Probably should have stored the rain pendant. It's like the enemies in these little dungeons stay the same. Not for a cookie. Cup of life noodles. Heck yeah, I'll take that. There's a lot of presents in here. I probably should have stored the Hawkeye. The key to the tower, do we still need that? Yeah, I probably should have stored a few of Jeff's items that I don't really intend to use. Life noodles definitely useful. Once a dungeon is built, monsters always start moving in. I mean, it seems like their thing to do. Items that are easy to get to are usually disappointing. There's a snake inside that one. Don't be a slacker. If you work hard, you'll get good stuff. Couldn't agree more with the opinion on the left billboard. Wow.
Stop it! Don't open that door!
What's up, Ferg? Welcome in, dude. How you doing today? Spook! Throwing us off with Saturday. Just surprise. Doing fucking great. Glad to hear it, man. We're just chilling on some Earthbound, doing a random little dungeon. Gonna be honest with you, this game's kind of meh. So far. Reserving final judgment for the end of it. But some games I found really come together in the end. Others, you know, just kind of disappoint you all the way through. So I don't know how this one's going to turn out. It's charming, though. The music's pretty good. So there's a super plush bear in that one. Lufia 2 is a game that really came together at the end. Nice. At the 75% point, I would probably have given that game a C or C minus. By the end, I gave it a B plus. Very cool. That's actually my L game. A buddy of mine on here convinced me to play that one. He says, yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. So, like, all right, we'll give it a shot. I think before we come back to this place, I need to go stash some stuff. Inventory management's a pain in this game. I'll say that much. It's like the game does some things so well that I can't really think of a meta reason that... I mean, yeah, you have a backpack, you're a kid, you can only carry so much stuff. But from a gameplay perspective, it really kind of brings things down a little. Jesus, that's a lot of UFOs, man. 5 of them? You see what I mean? Like, cute enemies. Nothing's worse than Legend of Dragoon's inventory system. I've forgotten all about it. Didn't mean to make that pun there, but you can hold 255 weapons and armor, but only 32 items. What? Seriously? That feels like a programming error. I feel like that should be flipped. Like somebody got their 1 where a 0 was supposed to be, you know? That's pretty wild. Some weird backpacks and endless. Endiness? I can't say I've heard of that one. That's the world name in Legend of Dragoon? Gotcha. Yeah, I played it when it was new. That was, what, 25 years ago now? Well, it's only been 25 years. Only. That doesn't make it seem like it was a lifetime ago either. I too played it when it was new, and then twice more in 2022. Twice? Is that something you played off stream and then again on stream? As a kid, we got to disc 4 and basically soft locked ourselves. Oh, you and Dewey? So as an adult, I want to try the game again and finish it. Nice. You know, if you could beat it to disc 4, though, I'd say you did pretty well. I guess when it came out, you would have been fairly young. So, I mean, I think I was like 16 when it came out. Certainly by no means like an RPG expert or anything, and there's also the chance I was using Game Shark on it. I really don't know. And then I decided I wanted to try streaming, so when you're going to learn streaming, why learn a new game at the same time? I don't want to learn 2 things at once. I want to play a game I know well. And that's why I played Symphony of the Night as my first game on stream. So I did a mirror-only challenge as my first stream game. Nice. Yeah, I played through Symphony of the Night on a treasure hunting run where I was getting every room, every spot on the map, finding as many of the rare drops as I possibly could, finding all the stuff that's kind of out of the way. Went to a lot of trouble, but that save file is very complete now. Because I was going to do ROM hacks and modded game playthroughs, because I'd never seen any Twitch channel do that. And then somehow it turned into first place instead. You know. Not like anything's stopping you from doing that. I mean, could be fun to go back and maybe just once try your original idea there. Do you enjoy ROM hacks? You do indeed. Nice. Oh, I keep getting in a loop here. Okay, no, I don't want to throw anything away. Leave the water behind, yes. They're pretty generous with level ups in this game. But we need to heal after that fight. I think the last ROM hack I played was probably for the original Halo for Xbox, where you could change what kind of ammunition was fired out of each weapon. And let me tell you, when you have a sniper rifle firing, or not sniper rifle, excuse me, a machine gun that fires rockets, that's pretty rad. When you have a sniper rifle that you replace with tank shells, that's pretty rad. It got kind of nuts. Because you could choose just from the menu what gun would fire what kind of ammo. Oh yeah, shoot out entire warthogs. Well, I don't think it had that option, but I don't see why it couldn't have. Yeah, the sniper rifle with tank rounds, that was pretty awesome. It was a one shot, one kill, no matter where you hit somebody. Or we'd play, what do we call it? Juggernaut mode. You load up one person with like max armor that the game would allow and max health, and everyone else would basically be, walking on the brink of death. You only had to kill the Juggernaut once, but good luck. I used to be really good at the sword glitches in Halo 2. Sword glitches. Yeah, I didn't play as much of Halo 2. Although I did once throw a sticky grenade across a map and land right on my friend's visor. We were playing a LAN match. And I just randomly, just trying to get some random kills, just chuck a sticky grenade as far off in the horizon as I could do it. And from the other room I hear, "What the hell? I can't see." And then like 3 seconds later, boom! Like, spooky! How the hell did you do that? And I was like, I don't know. It's like, dude, you stuck the grenade right to my visor. With a rocket launcher and a sword, you can basically fly across the map. Huh. Is that like a rocket jump, like Quake had? That sounds pretty cool. Not at all, okay. I guess I never came across that one. He uses the sword's lock on and fly to the target feature with the rocket launcher's attempt to lock on. Huh. Okay, I think I understand then. You would lock onto something far away and do something, and it would just zipline you to the target. Then you stab them. That's pretty rad. Bet your friends love that. Alright, let's see if we can head down here. See if we can do some fast travel. Although you might enjoy this, there's a teleport spell. If you want to teleport, you have to run really fast. Because why not? If someone are in a vehicle, or is in a vehicle and you have a sword, you can fly really high vertically into the air with the vehicle? Like Flying Warthog? Flying Warthog feels like it should be one of your code names. Just you there in the vehicle. Huh. That sounds like it would really throw off the multiplayer a little bit. Not in a bad way, just interesting way. Enemy approaches you in Warthog. You slash at the windshield, but cancel the attack right before it hits. For some reason, you bounce off the windshield way the fuck up into the air. Nice. Like, how far are we talking? Are we like so far the map starts disappearing from draw distance issues. Alright, we're gonna store some stuff. Let's see, we'll store the carrot key like 6 stories in the air. Not quite draw distance issues, but definitely, wow, you guys are tiny distance. Nice. It's gonna be kind of wild when we start playing Halo on PlayStations. Is that... I wonder if that's gonna happen. Because it kind of seems like Xbox is on its way out. Not that... I don't know. It doesn't really bother me any. I had an original Xbox, and I really enjoyed playing the Xbox 360, but I think I've played an Xbox after the 360 maybe twice in my entire life. It's just like, whatever. Okay, so we got the carrot key. I don't know, stored that. Franklin badge is nice. It saves you from lightning attacks once in a while. Psy caramel is good for recovering PP. Bag of Dragonite will be good for taking on a boss. Paula, what all do you have? A couple skip sandwiches? Really don't think I need those. We'll just store both of those. Because this place we're in has a lot of stuff. And I have no idea why an item that is good against freezing attacks was found in a desert. That seems ridiculous. The soup. Or a key to the tower. The bomb is only worth like 80 damage. We'll store the rain pendant for now. We're gonna store a bunch of stuff from Jeff's inventory because like I never use HP sucker. Counter psi unit. I've never really been able to get the thing to work. Or just didn't understand how to use it, one or the other. Neutralize is pretty handy. Multi-bottle rocket, we'll hang on to that so we can do some big damage at some boss fight. Broken bazooka we'll hang on to for a minute. A couple life noodles. Shield killer may not be a bad thing to have. So we got 2 spots on Jeff's inventory. 2 on Ness, 2 on Jeff, 3 on Paula. Let's try and store that key to the tower since we unlocked it. If we have to come back here, we'll come back. Oh dang, Spooky's got the multi-bottle rockets. Big damage time. Yeah, I had some spare change, so decided to buy one. See how that does. Also welcome in. How you doing, man? And C-Dill, if you're unfamiliar with the other guy in the chat there, Forgotten, check him out sometime, man. I think truly that should go for anybody here. He's very jank adjacent. as I put it. If I can spell here. He's a fun guy. Lots of RPG first plays. We'll be doing a bit of Tamba in a couple days. Because some poor bastard got really lucky with his gambling system. Speaking of which, would that be... What day is today? That'd be Tuesday, wouldn't it? For Tamba? If I'm not mistaken. Okay, cool. I'll be there. I'll do my best. If I'm not able to be there, I will, I'll check the VOD out. Looking forward to seeing what you think of it. I like it. I like it enough that, let's see here. Up above there. Up there. If I can figure out. There we go. That's the special edition that Limited Run put out. Has a bunch of little goodies inside. Plus the game was re-released on PS5. So. Tamba officially downloaded. Officially. Yes, I see. I also have it. Officially. I also have it on physical, the PS1 copy. So, I have my bases covered on that one. Just in case. Let's see. It'll be on Thursday. Okay. Well, that actually probably works out better for me anyhow. Unless I happen to be on date that night, but not really hold my breath. So, sounds good, man. Unless I'm out bowling that night, which I'm not necessarily expecting to be, but if I am, I am. Without going into any spoilery type details or anything, it was done by some of the people that worked on the Mega Man series. So, for all these years, I just thought it was just some random company that just made a couple of cool games, but it turns out they were experienced developers. So, no real surprise there that it's good. Alright, so let's, we saved the game, I believe, yep. We'll teleport down to Scaraba again, so we gotta go back through the pyramid. It's also kind of funny when you try and do that teleport thing, and you pick the wrong place to do it, and you run into things like trees. It's kind of funny. What's not so funny is this cough that's been bugging me for a couple months. Hopefully that goes away sooner than later. In fact, I think it's time for a throat lozenge. Thinking it may just be allergies, but because it did onset right when summer hit, so maybe I've become newly allergic to something in the air. Wyoming has literally like 0% humidity. Not really, but actually now I'm kind of curious. What is our humidity rate at the moment? Weather. I can figure out how to work this thing. There we go. Currently 86, windy. Air quality 60. I have no idea why, but it's been really smoky, so something on here is on fire. Wind to 16 miles an hour, gusts at 21, nothing unusual there. Humidity. You're gonna love this. 7% humidity. It's like, what's the point? 87%? Yeah, I've been down to Texas. I got family that live in the Henderson area. Henderson, Longview, and that. I think they're in Mount Enterprise, if I remember right. I also remember my brother and his family, they had a trampoline, and when I went there, Uncle Spooky got to jump on the trampoline with my niece. And yeah. Feels like you're taking a shower the entire time. Hey, welcome in, Brick. How you doing? It's going well. Henderson's still pretty far from the coast. Houston's way worse humidity-wise. Worse? Wow. I thought I mean, granted, I'm used to everything being dry as a bone, so 50% humidity feels pretty wet to me. Pretty good, thanks. Getting late here, almost midnight, 20 minutes. Yeah, it's getting about that time for you. I'll be, this will just be a short stream today. I'll probably be calling it in about 3 hours. Because I've got some chicken to cook tonight. Let's see. Houston has very similar weather to Florida. Gross. Yep, we're doing fajita chicken. Then I'll mix it in with some black beans, some corn, some rice, some chipotle ranch sauce, and of course, like, as much cheese as I can find in the fridge. Because, I mean, it's cheese. I still haven't said done to the last time I went to Olive Garden. It was just a pile this tall. I'm still full. Cheese is love. Cheese is life. Yes, exactly. See? Brick gets it. Cheese is one of those foods that, if I were lactose intolerant, I would still eat cheese and just deal with the consequences. It's just so good. I have a friend of mine who's he's got a lot of food allergies. He'll still eat ice cream sometimes. It's like, I can't say no, dude. Okay, Paula needs a heal. Yeah, exactly. Too good to miss out. So what's your food that you would eat even if you were allergic to? Mine personally is peanut butter. Cheese is also up there, but I know a lot of people have peanut allergies. I would still eat peanut butter. It would probably be the death of me. Hard question. Would it be ice cream for you, Ferg? Cheese is an easy answer since it's in a lot of really good shit. Yeah. Now, onions, I'm allergic to onion, like white onion. When I like green onion, fine. Seems like red onion, I don't know, but white onion, for some reason, it tears my guts up. My body just says, "Hey, don't do that." And people are just, "Oh, you're not allergic. It's just what onion does." It's like, no, I don't think you understand. You should not have explosive guts in about 5 minutes after you eat a little bit of onion. That's not good. Your body should not digest things that quickly. That's your body trying to tell you something. Which is, I think, the only reason we can experience spice a second time. A really spicy food. You ever notice how it comes back for revenge? I think that's your body's way of saying, don't eat that. It's a bad idea. I'm allergic to raw nuts any type. Really? Pollen, cat hair, and many fruits, but I think it's not the fruit itself, more the pesticides in it. Well, that could be. I make a habit of washing fruit before I eat it, just to be on the safe side. But I don't think you're meant to eat pollen or cat hair there, Brick. That doesn't seem like you're supposed to eat that. I mean, it could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I don't think we're supposed to eat that. Although I bet pollen is probably sprinkled on some types of food. Like, I could see that in a smoothie. Yeah, this here dungeon might be my favorite one so far. There's all sorts of rest stops throughout it. Every other dungeon in the game, it's like an endurance test to see if you can make it. There's a snake inside. When used during battle, it bites the enemy and disappears. It may also poison the enemy. It doesn't help. In my case, my gums are swelling up, itchy throat, and a feeling of just being unwell. Yeah, I could see that. I suppose it's possible that's what's been going on with my throat. Maybe pollen is just really nasty around here this year. I haven't really had any big issues with it in years past, but I think allergens are one of those things that just, every once in a while, it just changes how your body reacts to them. I could never live with a wheat allergy because every dough is made with that, especially pizza. Yeah, I've had a couple of gluten-free things that are actually pretty good, but I haven't made a habit of There's some gluten-free chips that I've had. They were surprisingly good, like tortilla chips. Which seems kind of weird because I don't think they were made of corn. I wonder what they were made from. I would have expected corn out of to be what they were based on, but I don't think they were. They seemed like a flour chip. I built a bulletin board without a message. Ha! Grass is greener on the other rope. I wonder why that is. Let's see. Are all the signs going to say the same thing? Yep. You have a strong-looking body. Wouldn't you like to be a dungeon worker? This game has some awkward phrasing in places. Back to Neoshira. We'll return once they finish. Hey, no worries. Enjoy. Thanks for stopping in. This is the second floor of my body. What's a dungeon? That is my eternal question. Inside the dungeon, flash photography is prohibited. There's a hole there. I assume you can fall down from a third floor. You're standing right around my belly button. This music is one of my greatest accomplishments. There's an item at the dead end, but I have been known to be wrong occasionally. Sorry. It smells like flowers here. If you can't smell it, your nose must be stuffy. There are lots of monsters up there, but don't stress out. Dungeon exploration is tough, but it's also fun. Ooh, sudden guts pill. Nice. Okay, so the third rope leads to a ladder or rope up to the third floor rather. Unless, did I not go that way? I guess I forgot. That's a hole down below. You don't have to worry about this for now. I put out a bulletin board, but it's probably unnecessary. This game is so weird. A fire enemy just running around? Learn from your mistakes. Follow this and you're bound to be successful in Earthbound. Alright, let's head on over to the first rope. If you work hard, you don't have time to get burned. Not sure what you mean by that, but okay. Okay, so the third rope is the only progress we can make. This is the third floor of my body. Mad duck. They could be a nice pet if they stay far away. Oh, now we have goats. Having a lot of return of prior enemies in this dungeon. Oh. The music's getting a bit old though. Sorry for that. Gruff goat. They're a really gruff kind of goat. It's all in the name. Slimy little pile. He has a bad habit of burping. What is this, like the Noah's Ark of this game? Slow down. Good job, you finally made it. There's a board upstairs that says that. Good job, you finally made it. Game told us what to expect. That face is mine. Feel free to talk to it. That's a face? Welcome. Long time no see. Mr. Jeff, we met in Winters a long time ago. I'm Brick Road. Dr. and Donuts finally made me Dungeon Man. If you want, I'll come with you guys for a while. The return hole is over there. Jump in that hole and then walk out. Goodbye, exit. Someday you should enter with courage. An IQ capsule. Nice. Who was it that... Somebody was supposed to use the IQ capsules. Was it Jeff? It was either Jeff or Pooh. I don't remember which. We're gonna give it to Jeff. Okay, so this is our way out. We were rewarded with an IQ capsule for that journey. Oof. Oh, see ya, bear. I should probably heal while I'm here. Seems like it would be a wise decision. Nope. Too tired to be paying attention. Okay, rope 3. It's the way to go. And then, was it over here? We find our way to the other rope. Yep. Just a bench, but I'll take it. Keep hoping Jeff will work through the night and fix that bazooka. See what that thing is, if it's worth selling or keeping. I have no idea. Got some Streets of Rage music going on with that one. That's probably a good thing I don't stream in the hammock. Day like today would definitely be a napping stream. Especially with a repetitive soundtrack like this. I'd be sleeping. I'm already a committed lay down away from it. We're gonna save state this one, just in case. How are we supposed to get into that hole there? I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing here. Is there like a little secret entrance in one of these? We can have a Suikoden moment here where we can walk through the darkness. Let's check some walls. These don't seem like they would be. I guess it would probably be more likely to walk into such a hole from near where it's at. Right? Okay, we're supposed to go through there someday, but it's not saying anything about today. You walk through one of these walls and take on some ducks. Oh, we haven't bought this thing. Oh yeah, we have. Over in Foreside. Oh. So I'm thinking that's where it drops you off over in that other hole there. If you jump from the other hole behind the sign, I can't reach it yet. At least if I can, I don't know how. Ambushed. Ooh. What the? That thing was moving? Dungeon man attacks. Oh, he's following us? But why? Nice hit. Paula 361. Very nice. Healing Delta. Hold up, hold up. Heck yeah. Ness can revive people now. Oh, I forgot to heal Paula. Oops. Please don't attack Paula. You bastard. Alright, let's... Whoa. And Dungeon Man threw some hands on that one. We're gonna need to heal Ness next. We got Side Gaming Delta? I don't even know what that is. Oh, excuse me. Here. 13,000 experience. Nice. Heck yeah, I probably got some pee-pee. That sounds wrong. Okay, let's make sure everyone is healed up. Oh, what? All right. Oh. Not sure where we're supposed to go. Can't fit through a small entrance with a dungeon, man. Don't you know? No, that's why I gave it a shot. Ah, man. More UFOs? Anyone ever thought they saw a UFO? I was living in Phoenix in the mid to late 90s. And there's a phenomenon known as the Phoenix Lights. It was, there were, I think, 5 lights across the sky in like a pattern. And they just kind of sat there. Which was kind of wild because the spread was probably about 40 miles. And they definitely weren't stars. But supposedly it was like part of the Maryland National Guard doing some sort of exercises. That's what the official story was. But given the timing of it, I kind of wonder if it wasn't drone testing. Because that was shortly before 9/11 happened and all that, so maybe they were tinkering with some things. Ah, oh no, I'm getting caught in the palm trees. I cannot move. Well, if I cannot move, it is okay. Yes, it makes me sad, but I must say goodbye here, at my eternal resting place. I believe it is impossible for me to move from this spot. Do not worry about me. Please continue on. Okay. Continue on we shall, I suppose. A scary place called Deep Darkness is on the other side of the river. The monsters are very strong and you can lose your health just by wandering in the swamp. Do you want to cross the river even though you know it's a stupid idea? Now I'm gonna need that Hawkeye thing. It was stupid of me to ask. Let's watch the sunset over Deep Darkness together from here. Stole a picnic lunch. Rude. Ugh. All right. Can I? Hopefully I can go back. Yes. Okay. Oh. Oh. Hey, welcome in. Kaiser Runix, huh? You're probably not going to believe this, but I know somebody named Runix Kaiser. That's kind of funny. How you doing, though? Welcome in. Yeah. Is that you, Runix? Did you get locked out of your old Twitch account? That's why I'm known as iGoops. My account was suspended. What'd you do? You showing your tits on stream again? Not that I mind, but, you know. Got reported as a bot, automated bot? What? Wow. And they can't be bothered to just send you a whisper or something and say, hey, are you a bot? That would just be silly of them. I put in an appeal. Gotcha. Well, hopefully that goes over quickly. So we'll see what happens and how long it would take. Hopefully it goes quick. Whenever I ended up losing access to my original account, Twitch was... I can't say they were especially helpful in helping me get it back. They told me how, but... problem was, it's like I can't go through your system. I need a manual human input here. It's not going to work through the automated system. I don't have access to the number that you're going to send the two-factor authentication text to. I can't get text to that number anymore. Oh well. Seems I can't follow you due to it being the number tied to the old account. Interesting. Oh, your phone number, because, yeah, my settings require that followers have a verified phone number. So that would, I think that's probably a smart precaution to keep, like, weird bots out of here. You understand. Alright, so we have a snake, a bag of dragonite, a vial of serum. Well, I can heal poison. We got some pizza. Wet towel. We got more pizza. So we got 3 spaces for items. A lot of that stuff is just food and item. Oh wait, we need to... Hey, while we're here, we do need to withdraw. Not store. We need to withdraw an item. Do you want more candy in your pocket? Call 777-5639. Welcome in, Chow Nick. That's what a bot would say. That's true. That's true. Oh, yeah, welcome in. Might I ask how you came across the stream there? Oh, we got a couple life noodles in here. Cool. I just remembered I'm not a bot. Earthbound 2025 NPC dialogue. Dude, the dialogue in this game is wild sometimes. Like, perhaps it's just my dirty mind, but I see things once in a while and I go, there's gotta be a better way to phrase that in a children's game. I mostly just watch Earthbound streams. I gotcha. This is my first time through, so if it seems like I don't know what I'm doing with it, that's why. We got luck capsule. Looking for the Hawkeye. There we go. We'll give that to Jeff. So far, really about my only gripes with it. The inventory management is a little clumsy. Suikoden was no different though, and that's one of my favorite games ever. And I hate to pick on a game for its graphic presentation, but you know, this was a late cycle SNES game. And yes, I realize this wasn't a first-party Nintendo game, but this doesn't look terribly far removed from the NES. You really like them. I'll admit the sprites in battle are pretty neat, but the like the overworld presentation, it's just like, come on. And it's probably just a bias from having played, you know, Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger, but those games both came out within a year of this one. They did reuse a lot of music and images with slight updates from the NES Mother Zero, though. Okay, so there is some history there. I was kind of wondering that. One of our other people in the community was suggesting that maybe this was originally developed for the NES and then just ported. So if they were reusing assets, that kind of makes sense. I could be a little more forgiving of it in that case. Especially if the company that made it was on a bit of a budget, you know? Because like you said, Squaresoft was always slick. Yeah. Squaresoft had a lot of money, I'm sure. Whereas Ape, I've never even heard of them outside of this game. I don't think so, but some of the base ideas were first used on the NES prequel. Gotcha. Alright, so we saved. How much money do we have? $700? That's fine. More like they took it and improved on them all. Okay. Alright, so let's venture on to Scaraba again. We're gonna head on to the dark side or whatever that place was called. Oh, somebody's got sunstroke already? Come on, Paula. There's no time for that. I kind of miss Pooh, not gonna lie. Wasn't much of an offensive character, but a good support character. And really, I don't even know entirely where we're going or why. Like, maybe that's what this game lacks. A point. Like, what am I even doing? I'm just going from place to place. Yeah, perhaps there's some meta context here that you're supposed to enjoy the game through a child's eyes. You know, where as you were a child at one point and everything was just an adventure and everything was new. Maybe that's how you're supposed to see this game. Because there's no overarching antagonist, really. I mean, Gygus, from what I've gathered. I've never seen Gygus, I don't think. That's how it felt for me when I played it as a kid. Okay, so maybe it's a meta thing. It's meant to be explored on a different level. Gygus and Pokey. Okay, yeah, Pokey. It could have been done a little better, I suppose, to let me know that Pokey is the main antagonist. That might have been nice. But I'll forgive it. And Ness being your only healer for a lot of the game and having such a low amount of PP relative to the cost of his spells, it's like the balance makes it a little tricky. I don't hate that, but yeah, we're at the 2-hour mark, and I usually take about a 5-minute break before what do you call it? Not before, but every couple hours I'll take a break. But allow me to introduce myself, since you're new around here. I'm Spooky, hi Goops, whatever you want to call me. We're doing an RPG A to Z, where what we're doing here is we're playing one RPG for each letter of the alphabet. We've already gone through Alundra, Breath of Fire 3, Chrono Trigger, Dragon Quest 8. We ran through Suikoden as just a little fun side adventure. And then we're playing Earthbound for the first time. If you're curious what that looks like, what we're playing for the next 2.5 years probably, just look down below in the About section. You'll find a block of text called RPG List. And that'll give you an idea of what we're playing for the next couple of years. So, yeah, welcome in. Glad to have you. In the meantime, though, I'm going to take a short break. So, I'll be back. Enjoy the tunes. Appreciate your patience. All right, I'm back. Appreciate your patience. Pretty nice song. I'm digging it. Yeah. All the tunes on here, they are courtesy of OC Remix. In case you're unfamiliar, they do video game remixes. They've been around for 25, 26 years now, since the very late 90s, early 2000s. Highly recommend checking them out if you're unfamiliar. Hey, welcome in, Sarah. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Let's see, did I get that right? I did. So, Sarah's been streaming recently. If you're into FF14, seems like they play some of that. So, yeah, absolutely. Happy to stop by. I like to check people out whenever I know they stream, you know, as I can. Some days I can, other days not so much, you know, but decided to come say hi. You were live whenever I was actually not busy with everything else in life. So it's good to see it though. I'm really digging this tune. I don't know what it is, but kind of folksy. We got some, what are we drinking here? Naked Rainbow Machine. I have no idea what that is. Flavored blend of 6 juices, partially from concentrate with added flavors and other ingredients. Well, I see what appears to be an apple, a kiwi, a banana, blueberry. I don't know what that is supposed to be. Let's find out how good it is, though, if I can get it open. All right, let's get back to the game, though, shall we? Once I figure out how to operate my OBS here. There we go. And this should unmute that. Cool. All right, so let's find out what a rainbow machine tastes like. Tastes like fruit juice. Oh, here we go. Juice is from 2 3/4 apples, 1/4 of a mango, half a banana, half a kiwi, 70 blueberries, and 1/5 of a red beet. Interesting. Oh, that's how they got the rainbow. It's from the colors of the fruits. Let's zoom in on here for a second. I don't know if you can see, but on the bottle. And an old shoe, yeah.
Do you see what you get, Carla? Do you see what you get when you mess with the warrior? Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is...
Music in these OCR things can be a little weird sometimes, fair warning. But yeah, and an old shoe. I have a whole bunch of Final Fantasy games, but I missed FF14 the most. How's your adventures today? Not as much progress as yesterday so far, but we'll figure it out. I've been told I would enjoy FF14 because it's an MMO, rather FF11. My friend describes it as an MMO that just happens to be a Final Fantasy game, whereas 14, he says, is a Final Fantasy game that just happens to be an MMO. So, like, all right, I'll take your word for it. I watched him play it a little bit though, and it does seem like it has a pretty fun story. Nice hit, Paula. Paula's starting to get more crits, doing some serious damage with that frying pan. She actually did more than Ness, which is almost strange. No, I guess she attacked a different enemy though. I need to heal Paula. Okay, we're down to 1, but let's heal Paula just in case. Music in this game is pretty groovy though, gotta say. I do enjoy that aspect of it. And in case you're new around here, on Sundays I like to raid out to our friend Yusuf Hatlani. He does a DJ stream that real friendly to the community, takes requests. He will try and find your song if he's able, and mix it in. And I tell you, sometimes, like, he's good at what he does. He's a very good DJ. To the point that I'm an audio guy. Every once in a while, he blends two songs together in a way that just blows my mind. It's like just smooth, quick, and just subtle. And it's like, how did you do that, man? But he's a good dude. All right, so this is where we go next. Deep Darkness. Monsters are very strong, and you can lose your health just by wandering in the swamp. Sure. The swamp is bottomless. Even if you're swimming, you'll be dragged in. It is a different story if you have a submarine. Okay, so apparently we can't go there? Is how I'm reading that? So let's teleport to Tucson. Nope, apparently not here. We'll go talk to Doubt. Oh, come on. Enemies just appear out of nowhere. We'll go see if we can talk to Orange Kid. Or maybe if we have to go to Winters to get somebody to make us a submarine. Wow. I'm just glad I finally have someone that can revive characters with PP. Instead of having to use items that are difficult to come by. Like, some of the decisions on balance are a bit curious. That makes me wonder what they were thinking sometimes. All right, we survived that one. Should probably heal everybody, though. Just in case my teleport attempt doesn't work. Let's actually just go to 1-it and heal up. What? Paul's got sunstroke. Hey, Jeff, while you're here, why don't you fix that machine that's in your inventory, Or not. How's our inventory looking? Pretty well full. What's a can of fruit juice for? 6 HP. All right. Why don't we store a few things while we're here? Let's store the serum. And then we'll store a pizza. And a wet towel. That'll free up a little bit of our inventory. We'll call our dear old dad. This is ridiculous, including everything I've spent. This has probably went through $250,000 in this game already. So where are we headed now? Tucson. That's it. Seems pretty rich for some kids. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm literally carrying around $700 in my pocket. They have more money than I do. They have more money than I'm worth. It's like, what is going on here? You know what it could have been? And it actually would make a lot more sense. Yen. Well, no, this game is supposed to take place in, small town America. I was about to say it would make a lot of sense if this was meant to represent, like the currency was meant to be yen, but they didn't change it for the American release. Then all of a sudden those numbers make a lot more sense. A kid getting an allowance of 2,700 yen makes sense. A kid getting an allowance of $2,700 does not. Wonder if that's the explanation for it. Don't know, but we're gonna go see Orange Kid. I'm told we're needing a submarine, so... Having more trouble than I expected. Found a problem in one of Einstein's theories. Alright. Let's warp to Winters and see... Maybe Jeff's dad can help out. Or are we meant to go to Delam, possibly? Or maybe we should hit the hint shop. That would probably make sense. Well, why would we want things that make sense? Yo, what's up, Greggles? How you doing? We're just relaxing. First weekend I've gotten to stream since first part of July. So, taking advantage of it. Getting some Earthbound time, man. How you doing, though? Be a short stream tonight, though. Probably about... Oh. Whoa. How did Paula die? Earthbound? I thought this was Breath of Fire 3 or Dragon Quest 8. Right. Well, given how long it takes me to play those games, I can see why you would think that. What was A again? Alundra. And for C, we played this kind of indie game that, you know, it's a bit older. Not everyone's heard about it, but it was called Chrono something? Chrono Trigger? I liked it. I think more people should probably play it. Hey, Jeff fixed the broken bazooka and it became a heavy bazooka. Okay. So, is that worth upgrading to, I wonder? Weird. It's not even in his list of things to be... I'm confused. Okay, it's right there in his inventory. Items for Jeff really dishes out a lot of damage to the enemy during a battle. Because of its explosive power, it may affect others besides the target creature. Can be used many times. So that's like a repeatable bomb then. Okay. I'll have to give that a shot next time we get involved in a little tussle. Next time we gotta tell someone who's the boss, Which looks like that's about to happen now. Alright. Alright, that one's actually pretty good. Doing some damage. Hey, what's up, CC? How you doing? Whoa. Ness was diamondized. That could be problematic. Hey, booger. It's good to see you. Did not work on Paula. How you feeling, though? I saw you weren't feeling so well. I have your, well, had your stream up. I don't know if, I'm assuming that's probably not still on the same page. 168 points of damage? Whoa. Okay, so is Ness... Wow, Ness didn't get any experience from that either. Let's see. So, yeah, Ness is still... He's walking around giant diamond on his head, and I can't use Psy to fix anything? Wow. This might be bad. I won't be able to heal anybody. Those life noodles... Okay. So, a couple life noodles on Ness should fix him. Cool. Alright, so that's good. That's a new one, getting diamondized. That hasn't happened yet. But considering he's our only healer, we can't be having him hurt. I guess hurt wasn't the correct term, just unable to help me. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. On Blueberry Hill, how I found you. Alright. Not a song I'm familiar with, but it's got a good ring to it. Well, Gengar's not a fella, but she is a dude. I'm doing good, just girly stuff affecting me. I understand. Well, as best I can anyway. Sorry to hear that. Silly of me to say I understand. I really can't, but you have my empathy, my friend. Fella is a gender-neutral term I use. Fair enough. I know one thing. I know CC hits harder than any fella I've ever met. That's a lot of enemies down there. Spooky, there's something you ain't telling us? There's a lot of things I'm not telling you. Like the recipe? Well, you know, the recipe. Probably shouldn't say what the recipe's for, because, you know, the feds might be listening. They might construe that as intent to deliver or something like that, you know. Who's up for pizza burgers? I am. Welcome in, Vector. It's good to see you again. Twin Rova. I'm not sure if CC's played Twin Rova. I've never heard of it. But She might be. I haven't yet. I've been playing through God of War. Okay, okay. How's that going for you? I've actually never played a God of War game. I've had a demo of it for the original PS2 version for years. Never even opened. I don't even think I ever opened it. By the time that game came out, I was kind of getting out of gaming a little bit. I think about the only game I played between 05 and like 07 or 08-ish was probably FF12. Well, I guess FF12, Suikoden 5, and Dragon Quest 8. I played those all around that time period. And lots of Guitar Hero. That was about it. Then I got out of gaming for a while. It's so good. Glad to hear it. Could have sworn you beat the Spirit Temple, but I might be misremembering. Oh, Twin Rova on Ocarina of Time. Yeah. Beat the whole game. Heck yeah. So what's your take on it? Where do you place it in your Zelda hierarchy? I haven't played it in about 20 years. I have the GameCube version of it, but I've not played it since then. I knew it. You were that fella. There you go. I thought Twin Rova was a game itself. Minish Cap, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Skyward Sword, and Wind Waker. Those are the only ones I've played. Well, okay, it sounds like a solid top 5 then. Not much love for Wind Waker, huh? I can't really say much. I've never even started that one. Not a fan of it. Gotcha. Shit, I didn't say Boss from Spirit Temple from Ocarina of Time. My fault. You're all good, man. That's on me for not knowing what you're talking about. I didn't realize the bosses in those games had names. Although I've seen them on screen whenever you fight them. But again, back to my defense of I haven't played that game since like, I guess 06. Maybe I did play more games than I remember. Hey, what's up, MHB? How you doing today? We're just chilling on some Earthbound. All fine so far. Cool. Those damn witches are the toughest boss in the game. I won't forgive him for making my past self a punk ass bitch. I mean, that game was definitely tricky. It was not an easy game. Unless your name is Chase Siddharth, in which case you make that game look easy. I think it only takes him like an hour to beat the whole game. It's ridiculous. In fact, if you want to know what I'm talking about here, if you're fans of Ocarina of Time, go check out our friends at the Jank Versus. And sometimes you'll catch Chase playing Ocarina of Time Randomizer. And if we're real lucky, he'll turn on crowd control. And he'll let us mess with his game while he's playing it. And it's quite amusing. Because even when we're messing with him and throwing all the chickens in the world that we can think of, he still beats it in like 5 minutes. Days ago, I had to play Moonstone on the Amiga on stream and finish the game. It was fun. Nice. Yeah, I saw you were playing Moonstone. I didn't get a chance to check in with you. But glad you're enjoying it. What does this guy have for sale? Yeah, nothing I need. But yeah. Give Vector a shout out. Well, at least I would. Guess I gotta wait a little bit. Oh, Ness. Okay, yeah, you've told us Jeff wets his bed. That's fine. A boy named Apple Kid called. Supposedly on his way here. Also got infos from a fan site. It was nice. When to experience when you play the game, relax, and take your time for each step. It plays great. And you have no time limit in the game. Nice. Is that like a point-and-click adventure type game? So I have heard of it, but I don't know why. Alright, we're gonna try and teleport on to let's just go back to One It. Well, let's give Vector a shout out in case you're a fan of the pineapple on pizza. You'll have much to appreciate. Absolutely, man. Or pizza burgers, which still need to get that recipe from you. If you got a moment to throw that my way on Discord. Now, wait a minute, Mr. I could give you a great hint for just $35. Sure, why not? Oh, right. Okay, so here's the trick. Let's hear it. Oh, that's a nice dollar amount I have in my pocket. It's even a bit of an RPG. You move over a map, visiting cities for buying items and weapons, and when a battle occurs, it switches to side view. Okay. There's a broken submarine in the dungeon man's tummy? What? Once the submarine gets fixed, you can go to the deep darkness. Maybe. That's it for today. So I'm thinking each town that you progressively go to, the hints get more and more expensive. Because here in Wanted, it was only $35. Last time, it was supposed to be like 160 or something the guy wanted. Alright, so I wouldn't have guessed that the dungeon man is a submarine. We'll head on over to Scaraba. And it's gory like the Black Knight battle from Monty Python. Nice. Alright, so here's Vector Spector's pizza burger. You mix ground beef with equal parts Italian sausage. Essentially, you're seasoning beef with the sausage. It's delicious. Okay. So it's still... Okay, I'm going to tell you what I thought a pizza burger was, given what I saw from your emote there. I thought it was going to be something far more simple, where you just take a slice of pizza and you replace the bun of a burger with slices of pizza. That's what I thought it was going to be. And there's some precedent for that because I've had grilled cheeseburger And it's not a burger that's been grilled. It's literally all the ingredients of a cheeseburger in between 2 grilled cheese sandwiches. It's probably like 3,000 calories. Oh man, it was good. I'm probably never going to eat one again in my life. But I do not regret the one I did eat. It probably only took 6 months off my life. You know, no big deal. But yeah, that does sound good, dude. Probably makes it a little spicy, too. This is gonna sound a little weird, maybe. But, when I make burgers, a lot of the time I'll mix the beef with cheese. Like shredded cheese. Or like cubes of cheese. And, another thing I like to do is like smash up goldfish crackers. Like the cheddar ones, or the extreme cheddar ones. These ones. The flavor blasted. Yes, I always just have a giant box of them handy. Because why not? But they, you bread the outside of the patties with that. Or you can mix it in, either way. It's good. It's good stuff. And Paula is definitely low on HP. But have you ever had a burger with donuts for a bun? Maybe? Or what kind of donuts we talking? We talking like just a regular glazed donut? Because that sounds like it'd be interesting. Have a little bit of a sweet flavor to it. Like sweet and airy bread. I like this idea. You'd have a sweetness with some, like the savoriness of beef, and whatever cheese you put on it, and kind of the tart flavor of tomato. That could be good. I like the idea. A good bud myself finished Moonstone in the mid-90s because it can be played with up to 4 players. Interesting. And we played as co-op till near the end when only one knight could win. That sounds like one of those games that makes you realize who your real friends are. It's like Mario Party. I'm pretty sure that game is meant to sell therapy and new controllers. Maybe not therapy so much as like intermediary services. Yes, we take those cases. What was the underlying issue here? Oh, I see. Just a moment. Jackson, we got another Mario Party call. Again? It's the 3rd time this week. Has anyone been arrested yet? Not this time. Surprising. Reminds me of the time I watched Ali, Puff, V1000, and Mystic CC, or Mystic Gengar, sorry, play Mario Party together. Oh man, that one was exciting. Yeah, welcome back, Brick. Good to see you. Speaking of cheese, sprinkle the pizza burger patty with mozzarella as you cook. Oh, see, now you're talking my language. You know, for bringing cheese into this discussion, I'm listening. Sure is a long trek to get over to this side of the pyramid. A lot of backtracking. Still sweating it out in the desert? Yeah. You guys all done with your stream over there on Kick? How far, I mean, I'd ask how far you guys got, but it's been a minute since I've played FF6. Got 3 players, Secret of Mana working. Nice! We've been kicking it. Nice. Hey, congrats on finally getting the Secret of Mana working. What finally got the thing working for you? Because I remember you guys were trying to get it to go for a long time. Was it the controller issue? All right. Okay, so it was the emulator. Interesting. Hey, welcome in. Is this Anime Belton again? Or Dreamer Zero? Instead of BNES? Gotcha. For the sauce, add a can of tomato paste and some marinara and simmer it until it thickens and put a dollop of that lightly toasted brioche bun. Ooh. That almost sounds like a chicken parm, but with like burger. I like it. Let's see. A nice fact, you can nearly take your time to play co-op, till the absolute last step is needed to make, bringing a moonstone to Stonehenge. As we defeated the Guardian, we both got a moonstone. We could battle for the best of the survivor, but we ended the game in a friendly way. Nice. I granted my buddy the advantage to bring his moonstone to Stonehenge and win the game. Well, that's very, I believe the word is magnanimous of you. Spooks, you're a rookie. Leave this to me. Less than 1 minute later. This temple will be easier if we team up. Yes, it is. Well, hey, welcome in. Welcome in, Flaushy. Then you can add whatever pizza toppings you want. Pepperoni, mushroom, bell peppers, sky's the limit. We're going to say yes to all those things. That sounds delightful, man. I really should learn how to cook a little more. That would be a good idea. Excuse me just a moment. Let's see. Sadly, cannot raid over from Kick to Twitch. Yeah, that is a bummer. I understand the reasoning. I get it. It'll probably never happen. But glad you guys stopped by. Just finished our 3-player co-op Secret of Mana session. Nice. We're all undercover here. Guess I should change to Brick here as well, as long as the name is still available. It might be. Let's see. It's my greatest creation. I think my greatest creation is probably my spaghetti. And by creation, I mean it's really nothing fancy, but it tastes good. You take a jar of... Well, first off, let's start with the noodles. You get Barilla thin spaghetti, and you cook that up, and you drain it. You don't rinse it, because who rinses spaghetti? It's a monstrous thing to do. You drain the spaghetti. You brown up about a pound of ground beef, or if you have elk or moose, those are both good alternatives. Elk especially. Elk burger is delicious. A jar of Newman's Own Socceroonie, and then a jar of Pace queso con salsa. And I know what you're thinking. Queso con salsa in spaghetti? What are you, mad? Trust me on this one. You mix the two together. You put a lot of garlic in it. Like fresh, if you can get it, put at least half of a head of garlic. Not like I think an individual chunk is called a clove, and they grow in like 8 or 9 pieces. I put at least half that ball of garlic in there, crushed, of course. A little bit of not paprika, excuse me. A little bit of cayenne pepper, just to spice it up a little. You get this cheesy orange sauce. Has a lot of garlic in it, and it's got a little bit of a kick to it. Got some spice to it. Just, it's good stuff. I hope Gengar got the takeaway that I praised her for that temple's feat. I'm sure, no doubt. I really wish this thing would actually type what I want it to. Let's see. It was really fun to play online Secret of Mana with 3 players. Last time I played it multiplayer, we were in a library doing a LAN party. A submarine? You just had to talk to him from behind? This game sometimes. I'll see. Well, Sony games on Xbox was thought to never happen, but you never know. Are there Sony games on Xbox? There were Sony games on Super Nintendo? But that was going to be a whole thing, so it's unsurprising. Yeah, I did just bump the mic. That's alright, though. Should still be coming through fine. Let's see. I'm glad you guys had fun. And yes, it is tasty. Not to eat before you have guests. Unless they eat it as well. Well, if I could have you all over, then yeah, I'd absolutely cook for you all, but a lot of garlic always tastes nice. I like the scenery in Egypt, especially the music. Yeah. Nah, I gotcha. Can't say I have a whole lot of guests around here that often anyhow, so. Yeah, welcome in, Flaushy. Beej. Dreamer and Brick. MHP, good to see you all. Let's see, a submarine? I believe that I have one in my old vehicle collection. Please enter. Alright, so we're back inside this guy again. And yes, there's got to be a better way to phrase that. I know. Cool thing about this dungeon, there's little benches all through the place. Let's see. It's kind of like a raid from Kick now. Yeah, pretty similar. They say Spooky and vampires are never around each other. Perhaps it's his meal choices. Could be. Flash mob. Amateur raid. Yeah. Hey, if it works, it works. I'm just glad you guys stopped by. It's good to see you all. How far did you get in Secret of Mana? I'm assuming you have all 3 characters now. So, oh, oops. Shouldn't have turned my back on him. Yeah, it's okay though. There's benches through here. We had some very, very brutal boss fights. It can be tough, yes. We just got to the northern forest. Okay. That mod randomizes bosses. You had to fight a dragon? At that stage in the game? Yikes. And 150% harder. Oof. I had to fight spell spamming Santa with his own element of water. So was he just healing himself a bunch? Santa was spamming more spells than trade. Or was it casting like the ice missile at you? Secret of Mana is one of those games. I played it as a kid, never beat it. We got to the Mana Fortress, but I never could finish it. And then I played it a fair bit later as an adult. And I put in all the effort to max out all the orbs and all the weapons. It was a headache. I don't know that I would ever play it again. Maybe, but... Alright, we're gonna go back and hit up the bench again. Yeah. It was super hard. He's constantly in the offensive. Casting Acid Rain? Okay, yeah. I could see that being a problem. Cooperatively with someone that knows the game. Yeah. Yeah, but not normal Secret of Mana. It's super easy. We play it fully modded. Way, way harder. Well, I don't doubt it. It's not necessarily the easiest of games to begin with. Excuse me just a moment. Let's see. I'm glad Trade has a good clue about Secret of Mana, otherwise we couldn't beat that difficulty. Yeah. Definitely helpful. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just lucky. Well, I mean, seems like you have some idea. I mean, I couldn't really guide anyone in that one anymore. I haven't played it in probably 04. Ow. Oh, we got 2 lesser mooks. That feels like an insult. 151 points of damage? Good lord. And Paul is asleep. That's not good. Uh-oh. Well, Jeff's dead. Good lord. Okay, at least we'll take one of them out. We should probably heal Paula. You could quit freezing me at any time. Okay, Paula, you go ahead and bash. And Ness is dead now. You better just kill this thing before his HP runs out. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, it did work. Whew. Earthbound looks so trippy. A little bit. Very psychedelic backgrounds. Okay, we need to heal. Let's see, so we revived Jeff. We finally have a healing spell that can... excuse me, that can revive. So that's handy. Wow, I think I cast a Life Up B on Ness and it didn't fully revive him. Or didn't fully bump his HP up. It did not. Wow. You got a lot of HP. There's a bench over there, though. Let's go take advantage of that. I forgot Jeff has an item that's like a mega bomb. I'll have to take advantage of that. There's an old submarine at the back of the dungeon. It can be used to cross the river. There's a goodbye exit over there. It'll take you to the submarine. Don't make a mistake on which exit you take. You need to take the goodbye exit. Hope to see you again. Is it Earthbound via PSX or why that PlayStation overlay? It's on the Super NES Classic. We're playing with the actual hardware here. But the overlay just looks pretty good. So allows me to keep the camera offset, frames everything nice. This game in particular doesn't need to be all full screen and giant because, I mean, look at the graphics. If I had the understanding of how to, I mean, I guess I could modify it. I could fill in those buttons and, you know, make SNES colors or something for them, but you know how I am with time. I don't have much. So make your chat into it. That is a consideration. I never really understood that though. Who does that benefit? Like, I see a lot of channels do it. I'm on a 65-inch TV when I'm watching Twitch usually, and I can barely read what's on in the chat boxes people make. So I don't quite understand the point of doing that. Maybe I'm missing something. There's a talisman ribbon inside. Okay, luck is increased. So what is Paula's? Her luck is at 44? Bumps up her defense. But on my chat on stream, you could read well or not. Yours is easier to read, yes. It's pretty large. But a lot of them I see people when they make them, they're not very large sized. It's applied to your monitor, so you don't have to have the chat open to see it. Oh. I see. So it's more for the streamer. It's the streamer themselves. That makes sense, I guess. A lot of like Final Fantasy VII Remake, you can turn on-screen subtitles for just NPCs. I can see that. I can see that, but a buddy of mine gave me a second monitor a long time ago. About a year ago? A year and a half. It wasn't terribly long after I started streaming. He gave me this little 27-inch that I use for a vertical monitor, and that's all that's on it. It's just you guys. And then I decided to splurge when I did the closet setup, so now I've got a monitor on the bottom where I can monitor my Twitch side of things, even though it says I'm offline for whatever reason because Twitch is silly. And then my OBS. But I could also ask, what's the sense of the buttons of PlayStation when playing an SNES game? We're just going to call it artistic license. Do you use OBS for streaming? Yes. And do you scale your chat window? Because the chat on my stream gave me problems and didn't fit in the window, but I noticed it too late. Let me, hold on a second. I could just send you on Discord. I can take a picture of what I'm seeing right here in front of me. So, let me go over here. I'll hop into my Discord peoples. Don't know why that was down that way. Here we are. So that's what I see. Came with the overlay. Yeah, I didn't make the overlay. The guy who made the overlay for Spooky can surely change it to blacken out the buttons, maybe. Just saying it would look better. Perhaps. And he actually told me he would like to modify it a little bit for me.
Wow, what a mansion!
Nice. That one was definitely louder than the game. That's funny. He was gonna modify it for me, but he's also a busy guy. Let's see, I'm still a beginner, integrating the Twitch chat and OBS, but I'm always glad for help. So the way you do that is when you're on OBS, there's up on top, there is an option called Docs. I'm not sure what it would be like if I'm assuming your setup is in German, but there is a chat option. And this, I think you have to have your OBS attached to your Twitch account. That's how it gets your chat in OBS. And then you turn that dock on and it puts a little chat window somewhere on your OBS. Or in my case, I've got it in a floating window. It's just always on this little monitor on my upper right. So, use my OBS for default in English. Okay. So yeah, just click on...
Howdy y'all, it's time for CC's Silly Southern Sayings. MHHMM, let's see.
Let's see what? My cowboy hat? I don't have a cowboy hat. Like I said, all you'd hear on stream is the sound of just boom, 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 boom. We know you're in there. It'd be all the ladies just hounding me day and night. I love when you say it. Let's see. Oh. Fair enough. So MHB, you would go to settings and then under stream, I believe that's not where it's at. I can't actually change any of this stuff.
It's time for CC's Silly Southern Sayings. Help, my robot is beginning to rust. It needs some oil.
That's wild. I forget where the setting is, but you connect your Twitch to, I think it's under stream, under settings. So settings, stream. I think you connect your Twitch there. And then you would go to docs and click on the chat. And it'll make your chat window pop up for you. Let's see. I already set that up in the stream options. Okay. So far that integrating worked, but gave me massive lags. Well, that's not good.
Hey,
Yo.
how's it going? Good. Want to spend some time? Yeah. Not bad. Awesome. How's it going? Good.
Flaws Cheese 0816 must think I'm fun to hang out with.
Well, thank you, Floss Cheese. It's good to see you. Thanks again. So we were checking out, yeah, Floss Cheese. I have no idea why it thinks that's how your name should be pronounced. It's because Brian is British. All right, so what did we equipped something on Paula. Her luck is 51. So let's see. Speed is 55, luck is 51. Speed is 55. So we have 55 and 44 for luck. $55 on the speed and 51 on luck. Okay, so this is a better option all around for Paula. Cool. Last I noticed, someone wrote a message. It was noticeable. It was not completely in the defined windows. I guess the scale fail was on my side. I'm still practicing, but I do it with fun. I'm not sure how you would fix that. I will drop out in probably 30 minutes. Got to wake up early today. Dude, if you got to go to bed, Brick, please get some sleep. We're only going to be online for maybe another 45 minutes anyway. And then we're going to send everyone on over to Yusuf for his weekly DJ stream. While everyone's here and I've got an audience, please stick around for the raid. If you love music, you're going to love Yusuf. He's a great guy, a great streamer. Visually, it's a cool stream. And he takes viewer requests. I usually don't spoil the raid ahead of time, but you're going to like it. Like I said, he takes viewer requests. It's a good time. That's all good. All right. Your nickname could be translated to English as Fluffy? Yeah. I set up a telephone line in the dungeon. I wonder if that's controversial. Well, sometimes you get stuck and you need some help. Old vehicle collection. This is my secret hobby. Oh, we have a phone here. We should probably save. Yusuf really is a great DJ stream. Absolutely. In fact, he's probably on right now. So let me that's who I'm talking about. Yeah, free requests. So if you're headed to bed, maybe throw him on for some nice ambient audio for a little while. But absolutely, if you haven't already, give Yusuf a follow. You'll love it. Taxi with no engine. Beautiful, even though the thing doesn't run. Rusty bicycle. Rust is the perfect brake. Well, I mean, I can't argue with that. This is a gift from Matt, Dr. N Donuts. Be careful how you use it. Well, thank you. I know he appreciates those. And you will too. Broken down old submarine. The yellow color is purely coincidental. What's so special about a yellow submarine? Jeff, check this broken submarine. Yes, it can still work. So what? We got 3 kids just... I was going to say just carried it out. Ness and his friends carried out the submarine that Jeff fixed. I didn't sleep much the last 2 days, and now I'm not tired again. Damn. I hear you there. I thought I would sleep in Saturday, and I was up by like 10-ish. I was laid in bed for another 40 minutes or so. Yusuf says thanks. Nice. Uh-oh, guess what? What's up? Speaking of Yusuf, there's really no reason I don't have his stream up myself. Guess what? So, what's up, man? The monkeys run the inn in the forest. You can stay here for free. Nice. You're sure to have fond memories of the Monkeys Inn after your trip. It's not popping? What was supposed to be popping? Didn't you think it was comfortable? Take care and goodbye. I used a Prime sub redeem. It did not pop. I wonder why. Yeah, it doesn't even tell me that you subbed. It shows that Flauschy did. Did you get a, Did you get an option when you did it to share it with the stream? I'm kind of curious. Because I'm wondering if you don't select that box, like whenever I resub to somebody, I'll have to manually check a box that says to share. Oh.
Hey, how's it going?
There it goes.
Good. Want to spend some time?
There. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah. Not bad. Awesome.
Well, thanks, man. Appreciate you.
How's it going? Good.
I guess it just took a
Trade
little while,
secret
though.
must think I'm fun to hang out with.
I don't got a 1, though? A 1? Oh. The Founder's Badge. They were all spoken for. Flauschie was actually the very last one. You only get 10 as an affiliate. If someday I happen to hit partner, which I'm not expecting to ever get to that point, but if you hit partner, I think you get 25 slots for founders. Didn't have any money for a long time. Understandable. And no worries, man. Absolutely no pressure for any of you. You know, if you're just hanging out here, I'm glad you're here. You know, I appreciate the input. I appreciate the support. But, oh, hey, wow, we're getting hurt in the water there. But I'm not doing this for the money. So, I do appreciate your support, though. Okay, so we take damage out in the swamp. How much, though? Doesn't seem terrible. Seems to be only in the dark water, though. I've got the first because I'm the number one, numero uno. I remember hating the swamp. Hey, Flauschie, are your eyes brown by chance? Shh, don't talk too loud. What do you want? Let's see what you got. Combat Yo-Yo, Super Bomb, Multi-Bottle Rocket, or Rust Promoter DX? Well, I was just wondering if your eyes are brown. They're bright blue. Okay. Because, see, people always used to tell me that my eyes were brown because I was full of shit. So, I was just asking, maybe, you know, you're full of something here. Green and blue. Nice. Trustworthy person in the swamp. Of course. Just your typical arms dealer in the swamp. Nothing at all unusual about that. Okay, can we go talk to the monkey over here? Let's go over here and talk to the monkey. They change color depending on the light. That's awesome. If I become a pig, I can find the mushrooms called magic truffles. They're located in the swamp and can be found by scent. You know, a pig's nose would be enough. Do you need to find truffles? In the sun, they're bright blue. Mine changes when I drink Jägermeister. This is the deep darkness. When you walk through the swamp, you endanger your health. You can't help it. That's why it's called the deep darkness. It's really dark here in the deep darkness, isn't it? It's pretty creepy, don't you think? If you don't have the Hawkeye here, you're helpless. I don't feel it's necessary for us to talk. Okay. Let's see. Valentic drinks like 2 liters of energy with it. Oh, goodness. That seems like a bad combo. Hi, how are you? I'm not a bad guy. I came out from one of the world's largest economic powers to this small rural village. A businessman that is truly tough has to travel this far for the best opportunities. And I'm a tough businessman. Yes, sir. I'm also a representative of the doctor over there. Hey, do you want to buy? Do you want to heal? We're good. Okay, if you attempt to talk with the doctor without first going through me, it violates the law. Please be careful. I heard monkeys living in some desert can teleport. Oh, you learned how to teleport from the monkeys? I want to try. Will you tell me how to do it? Sure. Okay, I'll try it. I'll never give up. I want to try again. Nice. I did it. Did you see me? That's awesome. Here's a small gift to thank you. The monkey's love. Aww. Let's see. They turn red and start pulsating. Don't put it out of context. Brick, are you a robot? Magic truffles recover a lot of PP, if I remember correctly. Need to have the piggy nose, I think. Let's see. So we got the monkey's love. A gift from a monkey. It can be used during battle. All right. Beep, boop, boop, bop. I got my eye on you, Brick. Oh, it's another mole. That SpongeBob episode was funny as heck. I never got into SpongeBob. Let's open the present. There's a banana inside. Jeff takes it. Well, I don't know if I can warp to... Let's see. Can we teleport to this place? We can teleport straight to deep darkness. Okay. So we can get the pig nose from Scaraba. Let's try to teleport over to Scaraba. Oh, okay, we're just gonna hit plants. Do we have a clear shot across here? Yeah, we got a long ways. Looked it up, they recover 80 PP. Nice. Thank you. That's worth the $300 for the pig nose. So we'll go over to Scaraba. Oh. Not quite enough of a run up. Hey, there we go. Oh, I thought you made a SpongeBob reference right now. No, not intentionally anyway. Never really seen the show, so. Alright, let's see what this guy's got in his inventory here. Piggy nose, alright. Watched a lot of SpongeBob back in the day. Nice. And South Park. I haven't watched South Park in a long time. Need to sell a couple things. So much South Park. Well, that was weird. Yusuf's stream dropped out. Hopefully the stream didn't die. That was weird. You mean the first season? That was the only time they did it. Oh, when it was handmade? Yeah. Stream's still up for me? I just had to reboot it. Apparently it wanted to show me an ad. South Park was great. Watched it myself very often. Nice. Like I said, it's been a long time since I watched it regularly. You guys realize that show's been on the air almost 30 years now? Alright, let's sell the can of fruit juice. For $2. Sure. They got brave with this last episode. Oh. I'm picking up on some context here. Somebody was talking about a cartoon on Comedy Central was really upsetting the current administration. Now I'm putting the pieces together. I forgot that was on Comedy Central, to be honest with you. That's funny. I like it. Alright, let's sell some stuff here. Let me sell this snake. 110 bucks? Sure. Anything else I want to sell? What is Monkey's Love worth? Can't sell it. Does Jeff have anything worth selling? He's got a banana. What is a banana worth? And where did I even get a banana? I don't know. But we'll sell that. I'll have to see if I can find somewhere to watch that one. Do we have a good place to teleport? Let's see. I love the old South Park episodes too, and Drawn Together. Drawn Together. That sounds familiar for some reason. There's really no good place to warp out here, is there? Maybe above all this? Nope. This should be enough of a run-up. Man Bear Pig? Yeah. Man Bear Pig. Oh, come on now. Okay, so I'm thinking once we get to the very end of this route. Try to say that, Spooky. Mambarschwein? Man Bear Pig? Sometimes. Sometimes. Ah, screw it. We'll just run. Pretty good. Oh, thank you. Mambarschwein? Vector, how do you know so many different languages? I guess you just read. That seems like it'd be handy. Can't believe Yusuf is playing some Chrono Cross music. It blows my mind. South Park aired on German TV from September 99 till March 2000 in the night. That seems like a pretty short window. Was it not well received, or... That should be enough of a run-up for a teleport. There we go. Technically, English is just German with a lot of mistakes, so it doesn't really count. Fair. That is fair. So we have the truffle, or the piggy nose. Do we have to equip it, I wonder? If you wear this on your nose, you can find and root out magic truffles. It can be used many times. Let me explain a bit about magic truffles. They're kind of like mushrooms that grow in damp places, like at the base of big trees. They're almost always buried, so they cannot be seen. If you find one and eat it, it is said to greatly recover a person's PP. You can see more info about the wondrous magic truffle after you have obtained one. Alright. And I'm wondering why I'm a night owl. Damn you, MTV. Fair. All the best shows were on late at night anyway. Let's see. Good question. I vaguely guess German censorship was not so amused with the series. I could see that. Although, that said, I watched... Flaushy, what was that show that we all watched? Werner? It was Werner, right? Yeah. That wasn't censored at all. Just makes it more sympathetic for me. Nice. Yeah, that show is wild. Alright, it's around here somewhere, but you can't pinpoint the exact location. Hey, there's a magic truffle at your feet. Well, that was good luck, huh? Beinhard Veinrocker? Let's see here. Magic truffle. A dreamlike delicacy that is said to grow at the base of trees in wet, muddy places. It restores about 80 pp. Nice. Let's see if there's any other trees at the base of... here's one over here. I said muddy places, so let's see if it's in the mud here. Yeah. I mean, it was well animated. I'll give you that. It was cool to watch. But, that show is wild. I probably would not have went over so well on American TV. I wish you could understand what they say. Through context, you can pick up on some of it, but it is kind of hard to follow because I don't speak much of the language at all. You keep laughing your ass off? Yeah. But I've heard that watching cartoons is a great way to learn a new language. Let's check out these trees down here. Maybe one of them has a truffle. Dramas as well. As dramas, people speak plainly. Makes sense. Hey, there's a magic truffle at your feet. Nice. See if we can get a third one here. Truffle doesn't seem to be around here. Okay. No truffles around here either. Is this an enemy down here, I wonder? Ness opened the present, but it was empty. Okay. So... Oh. Shh, be quiet. I look very important, but I'm not really. I'm a cash dispenser man. If you want to withdraw cash, I'll charge you a handling fee, which is the same amount as your withdrawal. Oh, wow. No, thank you. Okay, that's an enemy. You engage Zap Eel. Well, that'll do. Thank you, Paula. She's like, you, an eel! Smash! It's another gator. Folks, we got a gator. A hard crocodile. Ouch. See if we can take it out before Jeff dies. Maybe. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. No. No, Jeff is dead. Close. We almost survived. Starting to think we need to use the Hawkeye as an item. Okay, there we go. I thought just having it equipped would be enough, but clearly it's not. And are there any more truffles around here? Nope, no more truffles around here. Wonder if you can only have so many on your person at any one time. Let's see. 5.5 to sleep. I think I'll drop out. Thanks for the stream. Have fun, you all. Till next time. Peace. Brick, have a good night. Get some good rest. Thanks for hanging out. The spooks and his chat travel the swamps while I drink and smoke it. Happy, happy. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Yep. Yep, we'll see ya. That's another eel. Oh, thanks for having that Franklin badge. In my lore, the town repainted itself into blue colors. But we're not cultists, we're more hippies. Nice. What the heck is this thing? Gross. It's literally a big pile of puke, and that's... Ew. That's even what it looks like. Yuck. Ah, great. Everyone's blind. Cool. Yeah. Now we're all right on health. I love Happy Happy's theme before you eat Carpenter or beat Carpenter, where it just becomes a normal town. I'll be honest with you, I barely remember it. It's just... I don't trust this guy. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, what's in the treasure chest? Or the present. An IQ capsule. We'll feed that to Jeff. Carpenter went and blew himself. Nice. I always appreciate a good Arrested Development reference around here. Squeak! Village tendas. Comes nobody. Far it's because? Oh. Because it's far, nobody comes Tenda's village? Hmm. I like how the gators are hard to see in the deep water. just like real gators. Feels like a maze. I'm amazed I don't know where the exit is. I'm really not sure what that accomplished. I haven't found a hint guy around here either. Let's go stay at the inn again. Let's save. Yusuf's playing FF7 music mixed in. Ah, this is good. Ah, I see what he's doing here. Alrighty. So, where am I at here? Let's click over here. Yeah. Skip ahead to the next track here. So, just wanted to say, appreciate y'all hanging out today. We're gonna go say hi to Yusuf. I will be not here next Saturday, but I'll be here next Sunday. So, yeah, we got one more racing event. So please join us for the raid. We're gonna go say hi to Yusuf. See you over there? Yes, sir, you will. But, yeah, just always remember, everybody, God loves you. If you ever got questions or things you're wondering about, just ask. Never know how he might answer. So, but he loves you. So, I love you too. Appreciate you hanging out, and we'll see you next time. Till then, take care and have a good one. Let's go say hi to Yusuf. Feel free to make some song requests. You'll love it.